Happy, what day is this? Happy Wednesday. But anyway, I just stepped out of the doctor's office. The good news and the bad news, okay? Let me just jump right into it. First of all, y'all, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. This is my Keto Queen channel. Keto and we struggle. I struggle with keto because keto can make you constipated. I've got a video about some of the side effects. But anyway, I'm going to get back on track. I've already started getting back on track. In any event, y'all, the bad news is that I've gained 6 pounds. Like, I just can't. I can't win. But I'm going to do better. You know, I haven't been on here talking about my weight loss journey for a while, having a chat and chew with y'all or anything, any kind of chat with y'all, because I know that, you know, I haven't been doing my absolute best. Like, the snacks are unbelievable. I just made some keto cookies. So if you didn't see that video, or if I didn't put it out before I put this video out, you can check it out. They're made with yogurt. And that's the struggle for me, trying to find something that tastes good but is sweet. They took an EKG. My EKG is fine. My sugar is fine. I'm a picture of health, basically. I'm very, very grateful to God for my health. Ooh, thank you, Jesus. I am so grateful for my health. I really am. And I just have to lose this weight, and I want to do it right because I don't want any side effects. I don't want anything. I just want to eat healthy. If I eat healthy, then I will lose the weight. Yeah, drinking more water. I'll finish this video later. But I'm celebrating another day of good health, y'all. And so overall, I had lost 46 pounds last year. Now I'm back up 6. So I'm still down 40, which is very, very, very good from my point of view. When I hit the top of that scale last year, I was completely and utterly devastated. The top of 2022. I was in tears. So I'm down 40 pounds, and that's good. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. It's me, your Keto Queen. Happy to see you guys. I hope everybody's doing well. This is definitely a let's talk about it. I think I'm going to name this my Ozempic scare, or side effects of Ozempic. I am eating some popcorn, and I really don't care. I don't care how many calories it is. I don't care how many carbs it is. That's how upset I am, okay? And I'm hungry. I just ate a sandwich. I was on wheat bread. I didn't want to eat in front of y'all because unless it's a mukbang, you know, some people are offended by the constant smacking. But, you know, anyway, I want to talk to you about Ozempic. I have a video way back when I started Ozempic. I have been on Ozempic for a year and been trying to do keto and low carb for over a year. I started this at the top of January 2022. Since then, by the end of 2022, I had lost 46 pounds. I sort of leveled out. I lost 46 pounds in like the first 3 or 4 months. And then I just got like happy and just started eating more, and I was still trying to walk and exercise. So I sort of leveled off. Then I went on a couple of cruises, y'all. Woo! And so I just went to the doctor recently within the past week or two, and I had gained 5 pounds. I believe it was 5 pounds. Let's say between 5 and 6. So altogether last year, I lost 40 pounds. Of course, my goal was 100, and I had said to you guys when I reached 50 pounds, a 50-pound weight loss, I would tell you how much I weighed when I started. Okay, so I still have not reached my goal. Like, I'm very self-conscious about my weight, not necessarily about my weight, but about the amount, because I feel like I carry my weight very well. And most people, much like my age, are shocked to find out how old I am and how much I weigh. So, and then I'm also very grateful because I don't have a lot of conditions that typically people who are obese have. Okay, of course my knees hurt, but I feel like that comes with age as well. And I was getting shot injections in only one knee. I haven't done that. And then my doctor had previously said, look, if you lose, like 5 pounds, that'll take like 10 to however many pounds of pressure off your knees. So, hey, I'm doing pretty good. But the funny thing about it is that I knew that I had gained weight. I could tell. I could tell that I had gained weight. Even though it was only like 5 or 6 pounds, I could tell. Because once you lose that weight, when you start gaining it back, it just seemed like it's worse. Like, it's like it's the worst thing ever. Like, I was all right, when I was carrying it. But when I lose it and start carrying it again, it's a whole different feeling and a whole different impact. So, excuse me. So like I said, I have been on Ozempic and been taking, I've been taking the shots. My doctor started me out at 0.25, then I progressed at 0.5. And so what happened was I was doing fine. With Ozempic, I was like, so around September, I went to see my doctor. She wasn't available. So I saw a new nurse practitioner who was like, oh, you're doing so well on the Ozempic. You should be at one whole milligram or milliliter by now, whatever the small amount is that comes in the little thing that looks like an EpiPen. She was like, so we're going to do that for 1 month and then we're going to bump you up to 2. I was kind of reluctant because she wasn't my doctor or my nurse practitioner. She didn't really know my journey, but she was trying to be helpful. So I tried the 1. It was strong. Didn't really like it. And then I went to the 2. When you're desperate, because I was desperate to lose this weight, I was like, okay, it's an inconvenience. I don't like how I feel, but I'm going to stick with it. So anyway, the 2 was definitely out. So I cut back, and I was just like, I'm going to try, because they wouldn't. When I went to the pharmacy, they were like, okay, well, you can get a 2.5 because you haven't used all your refills. You used all your 5.0 refills. So you can get a 2.5, a 1, or 2. So I have been trying to. I got the 1, and then I also got the 2 later on. I've been trying to give myself a half a shot. It was just all jacked up. So like from September to December, I kind of fell off, like I said. And plus, I went on 2 cruises during that time. I went on one for my birthday in October. Then I went on another one in December. So, when you're on a cruise, what do? You eat, but it's good eating if you choose. Healthy, they have the best fruit, fresh salads. But anyway, so when I went back to the doctor, because like I said, I have been trying to give myself those partial injections, not filling the cylinder up all the way or filling it up and not using it all. So when I went to the doctor, found out that I had gained 5, I think it was like 5.5, whatever it was, I gained. So instead of 46 pounds, I was at 40 pounds. I was still happy because 40 pounds is a lot for me. I mean, that's big for me. And, I've, surpassed the 5-pound, 10-pound threshold of, you gain 5, you lose 2, you gain 6, you lose 1. So I had surpassed that threshold. So even though I was a little bit disappointed, I was still satisfied. I was just happy that, look, you haven't gained everything back, which I would have known because I would have felt it. So she took an EKG. She was like, everything is good. We're going to take some blood, run some tests, And so I said, okay, fine. So they took my blood and they ran some tests, and then I got, an email from my chart. And, they said the nurse would, call you and talk to you, but these are the results of your tests. Your kidney levels are low, so we really want to watch your kidneys. So I was like, my kidneys? I'm not diabetic. And again, since taking Ozempic, because they would always say you're pre-diabetic, you're right there. If you want to start taking it. No, I don't. No. Like, what is pre? What is pre? You pre-diabetic, pre-engaged, pre-pregnant, what is pre? Okay, I either am or I'm not. So that offer was put on the table a while ago. But remember, guys, Ozempic was originally for diabetics. It was just recently approved for weight loss because that was one of the additional results from people who took Ozempic. Now it's been approved for weight loss and everybody is jumping on the Ozempic bandwagon. Let me just say this, from my research, and I'm not an expert, from my Google and from my doctor, on average, a person may lose 12 to 17, maybe maximum 20 pounds using Ozempic, but you still have to change your diet. I still had to change my diet. I mean, you can, of course you can lose more, but I'm just saying, we can Google it. I'll throw that in there and let y'all see what Google says, because Google know everything. But anyway, I was trying to figure out why my kidney, what's going on with my kidney? Like, whatever you do, you don't want your kidneys to malfunction. Like, you just, that is the worst, okay? For me anyway. I don't know how you guys feel, but kidney malfunction? No. So when I tell you that thing worried me, it worried me for a minute. So I do what I know how to do. I began to pray and talk to God about the scenario. And, I entered into worship, played my worship music, meditated on God. And lo and behold, the next day, boom, there it was, Ozempic. Something came to me and said, Ozempic. So I went online and I Googled side effects of Ozempic. Well, okay? There it was, Ozempic. Well, okay? Okay? Well, WTH, okay? Read in between the lines, okay? I was like, one of the side effects of Ozempic is kidney failure? Are you freaking kidding me? Like, this is my journey, okay? This is not anybody else's. It doesn't happen to everybody. It's a possible side effect, which means it can happen to some people, and some people it doesn't have to happen to. So I was just like flabbergasted. I was just like, oh my gosh, like, this is helping me lose weight, but in the end, it could cause kidney failure. Like, my kidneys could be malfunctioning for life. Oh, heck to the no. So I just shut it down, y'all. I am done. I might title this, I am done with Ozempic. I'm done with it. I'm done with Ozempic. It's just not a chance that I want to take. I'd rather stay fat, obese, whatever you want to call it, morbidly obese. I'd rather lose the weight with proper diet and exercise. It's a slower journey, but I am not about to take something that can help me lose weight but in the end caused my kidneys to malfunction. So I was just like, nope. So I have to be monitored, and I'll go back in a few weeks back to my doctor, and I promise you, I'll let you know. And I already know for a fact that my kidney function is going to be fine. I already know it's going to be fine because that's what it was. That's what it was. There was nothing else on the planet that I was doing or not doing, because my sugar definitely was not up. My sugar was excellent. So what else could it be, y'all? I mean, it's logic. It don't take a rocket scientist or a degree in medicine to say, okay, if this is one of the side effects and this is the problem that you're having, bing, bang, boom. Ta-da. Whatever. So I was just like, I can't. I was feeling sad. I was feeling disappointed. I was feeling a little bit angry. I mean, I know I take high blood pressure pills. I know every medicine can have a side effect. One of the side effects of the particular high blood pressure medicine that I take is coffee. For some reason, one of the side effects is coffee. So I take my high blood pressure pill at night so I can wake up myself if I'm coughing. But I don't want to be coughing all during the day. When I was working, every day I didn't want to be coughing at work. People were like, what's wrong? You okay? Yeah, this is just a side effect of the high blood pressure pills that I'm taking. So I get it. That's a trade-off I'm willing to take. I don't like it. And it doesn't happen all the time. But I'm willing to cough so that my blood pressure will be low. I'll take the high blood pressure pill in exchange for coffee. But what I'm not going to do, what I'm not willing to do, is take Ozempic to lose weight and at the end have kidney failure. Like, is there anybody out there who has had any side effects from Ozempic? And in particular, problems with your kidneys? I was just devastated. I have not talked to my doctor yet. And she was like, when I was there, she was like, okay, we're going to hit the reset button for you and Ozempic. I'm going to start you back over at the 0.5, not at 0.25, at 0.25. I was like, okay, fine, let's do that. And you come back in 6 weeks and we'll see. But we didn't know about the test results from the blood work. Nope. No, sirree. Accept me for who I am or don't accept me at all. Okay? Nope, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Diet and exercise? Yes. Anything else? No. And if it was easy, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. If diet and exercise was easy, we wouldn't be having this conversation. So, let me tell you some things that I have done. Don't judge me, y'all. Don't judge me. I'm not a person that can reward myself. I have to go cold turkey. So, when I go to work, I will always take, amongst other things, a pack of M&Ms. I'm saying to myself, it's not that much. It's not that bad. No more candy, period. No M&Ms. Nothing. No chocolate candy. No cheating. No candy, period. Because why? Why no candy? Guess what, y'all? It has nothing to do with keto. It has everything to do with kidneys. Not keto, but kidneys. Isn't that something? Cold turkey. No candy. I will eat a cookie, but I'm working on keto cookies. If you have to have something sweet, something chocolate, it better be keto. That's why y'all saw that yogurt. If you didn't see that chocolate yogurt cookie recipe, That's why you saw it. Because I'm trying to perfect some keto desserts. I mean, that's the problem. We eat for texture, smell, and taste. But I'm telling you, it's hard out here in the keto low carb sweets. And everybody's palate is different. So what one person might say, oh, that's delicious. Somebody else might go, no, it's not good. That is not good. I'm sorry. Chickpeas were good. The regular ones that were savory, they were excellent. But I need sweets. I need sweets in my life, y'all. Sweets. Oh my gosh. I need sweets. So that's what I'm going to be working on. Some keto sweets. Low carb sweets. And again, before I leave out the building, let me say this. I know I get some constructive criticism in my comments from you guys about true keto. I know that. And I know that I don't do true keto. True keto is 20 carbs per day, period. Okay? I'm the type of person when I want to know about something, I research. I even paid and went to a seminar. It's one of my videos, a seminar about keto. And, I still get the newsletter about, keto, what it is, how it does, how to improve it, ketosis, all of that. And it's not necessarily easy for somebody my age, over 50. But it is a lifestyle. And I still think that it's important for me to push keto because it's so many people who are quote unquote morbidly obese, like myself, and who are struggling. And so I don't want to make them think, okay, well, just because you can't do 20 carbs a day, you don't even need to try keto. You need to leave it alone. You need to walk away. No, you shouldn't. You can do low carbs because, again, for someone like myself who could very well eat 2 donuts and a cup of coffee for breakfast, one like Dunkin' Donut is about 60 carbs, people. So, if I can help someone and say, listen, don't do 2 donuts, do 1 or do a half of one. Do a half a donut, a half of a 60 carb donut, you're doing good. Okay, you may not do 20 carbs for the whole day, but your breakfast was about 30 carbs, okay? For the donut. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get people to see where you can cut carb corners. Cut carb corners, y'all. Because honestly, and I know I'm going to hear it. Honestly, I try to stay at between 100, maximum 150 carbs a day. Now, I know some keto people out there saying, oh, girl, bye, forget it. I get it. But again, for somebody who can kill 120 carbs for breakfast, I mean, if you just eat one day, those of you who know about snacking and know about overeating and know about binge eating, those of you who are over your desired weight by at least, 50 to 100 pounds or more, if you just eat one day your regular meals and track what you eat, you will see how many carbs you eat. I mean, I have done this before, and I saw that I have eaten in excess of 2,000 carbs a day, y'all. Just between breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks. That's a lot of carbs. But I didn't know anything about carbs, okay? And so, once I was blind, but now I see. Now I know about carbs. Heck, for me to do 150 carbs maximum a day, please, that's less than 10% of the amount of carbs I was eating before I came into the knowledge of carbs, before I came into the knowledge of keto. So for me, that was an incentive for me, and that's an incentive for someone else. Will I ever eat 20 carbs a day? I hope so. I would like to, but it's a process. I thought about changing the name of my channel to Low Carb Queen, but then, I got a couple opinions, and it is what it is, okay? It's not always in the name. A name by any other name is still a rose, okay? It's not always by the name. It's about what we're doing, the process. And like I said, trying to help people see what carbs are, what they look like. A sandwich, a piece of bread, can be 13, 14 carbs for a slice. So, if you eat a sandwich, that's 26 carbs for lunch. You know what I mean? That's a lot, but that's still over the required. But again, somebody like me, okay, so you've had a half a donut, that's 30 carbs. You've had a sandwich with bread, that's 26 carbs. So now you're at 56 carbs. You got to make sure you don't go over 100 for dinner. Watch your carb intake. No cornbread, no rolls. You can have your vegetables and your meat, but that's it. That's fantastic. I don't care what y'all say. That's fantastic for a person who eats a lot of carbs. Fantastical. Okay? And then, if you have a moment for dessert, and you come across some cookies or whatever, I'm not encouraging you to eat cookies or anything like that, but you can count your carbs. If 3 cookies is 30 carbs or 20 carbs, then that's it. That's it for you. I try not to eat cookies. I'm coming up with some desserts for us, y'all. Some sweet stuff for us. So that's it with my Ozempic scare and tragedy and downfall and whatever else you want to call it. Ozempic is out the door. I can't do it. I can't. I won't trade my kidneys in for weight. I won't do it, y'all. I can't do it. I won't listen. I'll put on some shapers, body shapers, walk, exercise, watch my weight, watch what I'm eating, all of that. I'm still going to lose the weight because I don't let anything defeat me. I'm still going to lose it. All right, that's it. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all so much for watching and for encouraging me and for encouraging yourself. We got this. I really appreciate y'all. Some people like, oh, I'm going to try that recipe or looks good. That makes me feel good. It lets me know that even though I'm not a perfect keto queen, I'm on a journey. All right? So listen, y'all take care. Remember, keto journey, keto life with your keto queen, and every day is a new beginning. No matter what happened yesterday, y'all, every day is a new beginning. Bye-bye.
Honey, I think we lost the touch. Get some